there's Harry Truman. I guess he's the most famous one. And some of our brothers who got achievement awards was like Vince Orza. Also, of course, Herman Minders, and I have a great deal of admiration for Herman.
There's been several actors, several really influential people at NASA, like scientists and engineers.
Will Forte, he's one of my favorites. That's a good one.
I know Fred Biletnikoff, who the Biletnikoff Award is named after.
I can name Theta Delta #1 Lemuel Finn.
Kenny Chesney, right?
The only All-American tennis player, Division I, Steve Wedderburn.
Kenny Chesney.
You know, we've got Harry Truman.
Truman.
Harrius Truman.
Truman.
Harry Truman.
President Truman.
Harry Truman, obviously.
Jimmy Doolittle and the Doolittle raid that during World War II.
Vince Orza.
Nick Drago. I mean, is there a bigger film star, choreographer, dancer, chipmunk? I don't know. I couldn't name one.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm missing some. Who am I missing? We had a president of the United States?
LBJ?
John Quinones, the guy who made What Would You Do?
Andrew Jackson as well? I hope not.
I know Cody, and that's about all I know.
The president of the United States.
Oh, the United States, I don't know.
Harry Truman.
Harry Truman?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool.
Kennedy?
There's Woody Page. There's Powers Booth.
John Tesh.
Chris Evans is a Lambda Chi.
Chris Klein.
I think it's Chris Evans. Chris Evans, Captain America. I believe Captain, because, well, that's what Jason Robinson said. I think that Captain America is a Lambda Chi.
My favorite, Kenny Chesney.
Mickey Cochran.
Craig Groeschel?
Harry Truman.
Okay, very cool. That was before I was born, but.
Hey man, you're
But dude, I'll talk about specifically the names that we always throw around at Theta Delta. Obviously Herman Minders and Mark Kelly. Adam Jones, Darius Wright is a Broadway performer right now who's been in numerous acclaimed productions.
Well, the first one that comes to mind is Herman Minders, you know. You think about him and what he's done for business.
The first one I want to mention is obviously Herman Minders, because we wouldn't have the front room. We wouldn't have this house most likely without Herman Minders. We wouldn't have the new hardwood floors without Herman Minders.
This house wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Herman Minders. Herman has given this house over $250,000. And he doesn't just give it, he expects a lot from it, and he expects a lot from us. And I really like that. I learned a lot from him.
And Oklahoma City would not be what it is without Herman Minders.